At the break, I said we had more quotes for this strippers protesting church. Debbie Durr, who attends the church, is ended up quoted saying, "You don't stand up there for 4 years of hate. That's not hate, that's love." Durr left Meske a copy of Jeremiah 3:13 that urges sinners to acknowledge their guilt. There are 121 congregants that go here, and they sing things, and like, God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes. Dunphy, the pastors, offer to help the strippers by getting them out of the industry to pay for food, rent, utilities, gas if they leave the foxhole. Men and women say this job is a step towards their work in cosmetology or the medical field, or a meal ticket that shelters them from something else. Welfare. No little girl is growing up like that. I don't want to do a pole trick. Annie Donwald says. Former stripper who lives in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and ministers to dancers, prostitutes, and porn stars. She and other Christian ministries, such as the Pink Cross and Triple X Church, work with women in the adult entertainment industry. You know, I never saw Jesus with a picket sign, Don Wald says. It is a legal business whether he likes it or not. Unfortunately, that's what President Phil Burgess says of Citizens for Community Values in Cincinnati. The Foxhole encourages customers to check out $30 dance special. And no touching now reads ouch. She made $30 that week, but that was about it, only once. So it's cutting down the business. I got a church 900 feet down the street that causes me no problems, the club owner says. And I got this other person 9 miles down the street that causes me more headaches. Ray Henderson heads Newcastle Ministries and believes that Dunphy is doing what the Lord called them to do, but her parish decided to take a different approach. You can share the truth, but you can't make anyone believe what you believe, Anderson says. So my question to you is, we're going to open up the phone lines now. I want to know what you think. Do you believe that this church has a right to go to the strip club 9 miles down from them? Or do you believe that the one closer is doing the right thing? What do you say? What say you? What say you? That's what I want to know. I want to understand. Now, personally, I agree. And I understand that a church should reach out to porn stars and should reach out to other people because God calls us to be the hands and feet of our community. God calls us to remove the speck in our eye before you try and help someone else and point out their wrongs. I know that. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. This is going to be the end of our pre-record. We're going to go into our after show. And for those of you who want to stick around in the chat and want to weigh in your thoughts, type it in the chat, or you can call in during the break. We'll be right back. Thank you for coming, pre-record people. We'll see you next week.